Well, the weather impacted a few North Iowa high school basketball games tonight, but Southeastern Minnesota teams still tipped off. On the girls' side, the Winona Windhawks faced the Byron Bears. The Windhawks are in white and the Bears are in black tonight. The teams were trading threes early. Byron finds Kendra Harvey wide open in the corner. She drains the triple to tie this one up at 3. And then Bears, Madison Ohm finds Kayla Stork on the way to the hoop. She lays it up for 2. Winona leads by just 1. And the Windhawks find Maren Keller with some space. Nothing but net. The Bears hand the Windhawks their 3rd loss of the season, getting the 61-47 victory. Here are a few other final scores from tonight. The Leroy Ostrander Cardinals got their first win of the season, beating the Lyle Pacelli Athletics 59-44, and the Chatfield Gophers won big over the Pine Island Panthers with the 54-34 victory. In Southeastern Minnesota boys high school basketball, the Lord Eagles hosted the La Crescent Hoka Lancers tonight. The Lancers are up by 13 at the half. The Eagles came out strong on defense. Lord David Scully with the block and the rebound after the miss right there. And then the Lancers drive, finding Gunnar Esser wide open under the hoop. The Crescent Hoka leads by 13 early in the second half. And Lord dishes it out to Dogawani on the perimeter. He drills the 3, but the Lancers win big, knocking off the Eagles 74-46. And the Fillmore Central Falcons knocked off the Glenville Emmons Wolverines 83-67. And the Kingsland Knights are still undefeated, beating the Leroy Ostrander Cardinals 62-33. Well, the Washington Huskies kicked off against the Michigan Wolverines in the college football championship game tonight. And the Wolverines are taking home the trophy with the 34-13 victory over the Huskies. This is the first college football national championship for Michigan since 1997. And in the NHL, the Minnesota Wild hit the ice against the Dallas Stars tonight, looking to extend their win streak to 2 games in a row. But the Stars came away with the win, shutting out the Wild 4-0. The teams face off again on Wednesday night in Dallas. And in the NFL, the Minnesota Vikings season is over. The team fell to the Detroit Lions yesterday in a must-win game. Minnesota also needed a few other miracles, but it didn't matter with the loss. The Lions won 30-20 against the Vikings. Minnesota quarterback Nick Mullins threw for 396 yards and 2 touchdowns. Vikings wide receiver Justin Jefferson had 12 receptions for 192 yards, and he finished the season with more than 1,000 yards, despite the injuries.
I feel like I did, as much as I can today, and just wasn't able to come out with the win. We're always going to lean on each other in this locker room, always going to be together. We're never going to point the fingers and blame anyone. We're going to take it as a whole team. We got to get better as a whole team, get healthy as a whole team, and come back, ready to go.
And a big question this offseason for the Vikings is who will be in that starting quarterback spot.